Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk today about the Alpinestars Stadium Shoes available at RevZilla.com. So new for 2015, the Stadium Shoes are going to be for you riders out there that want the freshest looking kicks in the playground, but you also want a little bit of CE protection built into your motorcycle riding shoe. Now, with the Stadium Shoes, this is important to note, as far as sizing is concerned, these are going to fit true to Alpinestars boot sizes. In Alpinestars, my boots are going to be a 12, and I fit into a 12 in these. So the sizing is going to be no surprises there. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they're going to range from a 6 up to a 14, and there's going to be half sizes available for you. And as far as colorways are concerned, you're going to see that I have the really cool black high-vis version on the table with me, and there's also a really great Marty McFly edition that you can check out as well. Now, with Alpinestars, these guys are going to be premium gear for street as well as dirt, and with the Stadium Shoes, these are going to be pure urban-inspired pieces. What you're getting here is really a high-top style look to it, but it is going to have a nice CE rating. And keep in mind, there's a difference between a CE-rated boot and a CE-rated shoe. These are going to be a CE-rated shoe, so anything 11 inches or lower is going to carry that CE rating for a shoe, not a boot. Now, if you want more protection than this, bump up to something like the SP1s. The SP1 is going to give you that nice kind of a sneaker look to it, but it's going to beef up protection over the Stadium Shoes. Again, really what the Stadium Shoes are giving you, you can see it here, it's really just that really standard high top look to it. It gives you a nice classic urban inspired look, but it does beef up the protection. So first and foremost, the construction on this particular shoe. It's going to be synthetic leather, and this is going to be perfect for you folks out there that are animal conscious. If you're a vegan and you want something that's not going to use traditional leather, this is going to be an option for you. Now, whenever you're choosing a synthetic leather piece, keep in mind, it's not going to break in the way regular leather does. So when you put this on your foot straight out of the box, you want to make sure that it feels comfortable, it's not too tight, it's not pinching in any places, because it's not going to break in. Just something to keep in mind. Now, as you work your way down through this, seasonality on this piece, this is going to be a summer inspired piece. There's going to be a lot of perforation going through here, and you can see it, if I just hold it up, there's perforation right at the toe box, and it's also going to work its way down through the sides as well. So just keep that in mind. This isn't something you're going to want to use in the cooler months. Now, let's move over to this sole. I'm just going to flip it upside down. You're going to notice really nice rubberized grip sole to it. It's going to be a flat sole, and it's also going to be a CE certified sole. So what that means is, if you're laying down on the side, maybe you take the bike for a tumble and it comes down on you, it's going to be a nice rigid sole. It's not going to fold over on you, and it's not going to be able to press down, keeping your foot safe. Now, as far as usability, as far as walking is concerned, it's about a 4 out of 5 out of a 10 as far as flexibility is concerned. There's still going to be flexibility there. You can still wear this all day long. And again, that flat sole has a really nice sneaker appeal to it. It's really going to work great with the overall look of the Stadium Shoes. Keep in mind, with the Stadium Shoes, it's really all about the look here. Now, as we work our way up through the toe, there's no toe reinforcement here. Keep that in mind. One of the nitpicks that I do have with this is that they could have maintained the style and still given you padding underneath on the inside. What I've really liked from a lot of the new Alpinestars pieces that are coming out is that there's reinforcement inside for the toe box. So if you're upshifting, you just get a little bit of added comfort here. It's something the Alpinestars could have done here without detracting from the overall look. But again, you do have that full perforation in the toe box. Keep that in mind. That's going to work its way through. As you come around to the sides on this, you're going to notice heat embossed Alpinestars logos. This is really nice. When I first saw this, I thought it was just going to be painted on, but it's actually heat embossed into the leather. You're going to see the contrasting, and you're also going to see that perforation is going to work its way through the whole shoe. Now, as we move around to the heel, there is going to be a reinforced heel cockpit on this, light reinforcement on the heel. One of the things that I feel like Alpinestars could have done to integrate with this without detracting from the style is to work in some reflection. There's no reflectivity in this shoe, and it's something that they could have done, which would have enhanced safety as well as just enhanced the overall look. There's no denying that these shoes' colors are nice and loud as it is, so a little bit of reflectivity would have worked nicely there. Now, working its way up the back of the heel here, there's going to be some light reinforcement in the shin. There's going to be there's going to be light TPU cups on both the lateral and the medial side. And I can just kind of spin that around. You're not going to be able to feel it because there's a lot of padding here. But if you really get in there and kind of push around, there are going to be TPU reinforcements there. And then as you get up into the overall top of the collar here, it is going to be a nicely padded shoe. This is going to be something that's going to be really comfortable to wear all day long. And as you take a look, as we open this kind of up, there's going to be 3D mesh on the inside, really help to be breathable, and again, really beefy in the padding department. So again, super comfortable all day long while giving you a little bit more protection than wearing a standard shoe. Now, Alpinestars did a really nice job of really knowing what their market was for this and keeping in mind that this is going to be a shoe that's going to be for the riders out there that want that urban inspired feel, but they do want to get a little bit more protection than they're getting with their regular pair of Reeboks. Now, there's a lot of folks out there that are rocking Alpinestars. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the Alpinestars boots they're rocking on their ride. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate. Get on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Alpinestars Stadium Shoes. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.